So this is what are we cooking today?
Fried fish.
All right.
Yeah. Fried
okay,
whole,
be specific about the fish.
Fried whole sea bass and fried whole sea bream.
Okay, and that is.
We're gonna do it kind of Jamaican style.
Okay, so sea bream, sea bass, and there's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But this is.
We're just gonna season it all and keep it in the fridge for whenever it's ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah. Okay, so
Is that you set up?
yes, I've set it up like this. So once I've washed it and cut it, I'm gonna put it in these two seasoned.
Yeah.
And the seasonings, these are all the seasonings I'm using.
So name them.
Okay, so ground pimento, Walker's Wood Jamaican jerk seasoning, hot and spicy, turmeric fish seasoning, but tropical sun one because they don't put
certain adjectives in it.
yeah, and then again tropical sun hot curry powder seasoning,
Okay.
and of course black pepper, and I
Okay,
use sunflower oil as well.
And sunflower oil. You don't use olive oil.
No, because if you heat olive oil on a high heat, it makes a bad smell.
Okay.
Yep.
And this cup.
This cup, so yes, this is all going to go in the cup, all mixed together, so it's all smooth and even when we put it on
Okay,
there.
how many teaspoons of
So
everything?
I'll show you. Okay, so I'll do this part first then. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And this is where you're gonna do the fish.
yeah, on a griddle pan, so it gets the nice
griddle pan.
stripes. Yeah.
A griddle pan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it goes
And
on
it,
there.
and it goes on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So right. Let's get, depending on how much fish you've got, and we've got quite a lot, so I would.
That you're gonna be seasoning.
Yeah. So.
So approximately how much would you say?
It's probably
Like
about.
almost half of that mug.
Yeah.
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 Just under it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might need to add more because it is a lot of fish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you add the seasonings to the oil.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just start off with this one. I reckon about 2 flat teaspoons of this.
Of say
ground pimento.
Okay, first. Okay.
Yeah, so two teaspoons.
Uh-huh.
Then we're gonna add all of this because there's not much left.
Which
So
is the jerk. What is this?
the Walker's jerk seasoning.
Okay, and is it fish jerk, chicken jerk, or
It
just
doesn't
jerk?
matter, it's just jerk. You can use the powdered one as well.
Let's see what you put in there. So wait, how many teaspoons of that did you put in?
Say about, I think that was about 4. But I would use more if I had more right
So
now.
like basically half of that you'd use for like.
For all of that fish there, I would actually like to use a whole one of these, to be quite honest.
Oh, okay.
Because this is a good seasoning, it's a nice one.
Right. So that would you say the main part of the seasoning then?
No. Because then there's, no, all of it, because these are, make quite a big part of it too, once
Okay.
it's put together.
Alright. And we're talking 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 12 fish. So this is going to season 12 fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we need more, we'll just get more, but I think we should be alright right now. Then fish seasoning, tropical sun fish seasoning. I'm going to put all of it in there, but it's about basically 3, about 3 teaspoons, 4 teaspoons.
So you put all of that in there?
Yeah, because it's a lot of fish.
Okay.
It's a lot of fish.
Okay.
And then, so those are the, so I don't need to add any more salt because those 2 seasonings
Have salt in it.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
none of this has salt. So turmeric, just keep the meat clean.
So the pimento and the jerk and the fish seasoning have salt in it?
No,
Jerk doesn't?
jerk and fish seasoning.
Okay, jerk and fish seasoning have salt,
Salt.
in
These do not have salt.
it. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
And the turmeric is just to keep the meat clean, the fish clean.
Yeah. How many teaspoons?
For this, I put 1 teaspoon.
1 full. So what, just going to take the cap off. Okay.
Sorry, I'm not prepared for that. But,
Yeah, that's okay.
I ran out of turmeric.
Do you need lots?
No, because I've got the curry powder.
Right,
and that
but
has
then you
got
can add.
turmeric in
You
it.
can just add a bit of water to that anyway, right? Or
It's not that important because there is lots of turmeric in the curry powder anyway. There is lots of turmeric in there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's it. But it's okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Because you don't always have to. It's just, that's not even
Right.
for flavour, it's just
it's
for
yeah, no, keeping it like clean.
clean. Or if you want to make a colour in there or
Right.
something.
So why do you put some water in that?
I could put oil in it.
Yeah.
Let's try and get the oil.
Just so you can get the last remnants of it. give it a good shake. Okay.
Then so curry powder now.
How many teaspoons of this?
Yeah.
Around about the same.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Because the thing is, because I don't have so much of the Walker's jerk seasoning, I'm gonna make it more of a have this sort of
Right,
flavor.
right. But
So
I don't think you have to overdo it anyway.
okay, so you
Yeah.
reckon that's enough? Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. You can probably put another half in there.
Okay, and then black pepper. I think 3. 1,
1,
2,
2, 3.
3. Let me just have a look.
In fact, put one more. One more black pepper, I reckon. You've got 12.
Yeah, I would put one more curry powder as well.
Yeah.
I'd actually put 2
Alright.
more of these. I want to put 2 more. I'm just gonna go
Alright,
with my
cool.
instinct. Because
Alright.
if I talk about it too much,
So that was
then they'll
about
get it down.
5.
Yeah, that was about 5.
And curry powder, you just need to put about 3, 4.
Put
So just one
one
heat.
one
heat.
big heat.
Alright,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, and then just mix it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to use a fork so that there's no lumps in it, but if you don't need to, then you don't need to. I actually would have done this part afterwards. I would have, got the fish ready.
Okay. So.
But it doesn't matter really. But
So once you've done this, you're gonna
clean the fish, which is easy because it's already gutted and everything. I just gotta wash it and then cut it in half.
Okay. So do you wanna jump to that bit, and then maybe?
Okay. So.
So do you? What is it that you need to crush everything out in there? You just need everything?
Yeah, that's it's already done now. It's already
Okay.
like. So obviously you need scissors. Scissors is better, but.
Okay.
Let me put it here because when I have to, as soon as I wash it, I just put it in there. I don't bother trying to. Okay.
Can you put scissors on it?
Yeah, but I don't know what it's from.
I don't know anymore.
No.
Alright, so this is Sea Bream.
Yeah, this is Sea Bream.
So lukewarm water.
No,
just
cold.
lukewarm
I use
water?
cold.
Yeah.
I know this sounds really strange, but I tried to be respectful because I know it's a fish, so then I'll wipe it down nicely, not all horribly, because it was a fish, it was an animal before, isn't it?
Alright.
It was alive before.
So you're being nice to the fish
Yeah.
before you eat the fish. Okay. So you're cleaning inside
Yeah.
with water. Alright, so it's already been gutted, make most of it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the whole process that all of them will go through.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it in a second. Yeah, they're all gonna go through that process.
Alright, so could you show us how you cut it with
Okay.
that, with
Yep.
the next one?
Okay.
And then obviously we know that it's
Yeah.
going to be a repeat of all of that with the
Yeah.
12 fish
Yeah.
that I don't think I'm going to record. If anything, we'll come back to the point of where you're seasoning. So you can show us the cutting, the washing and the cutting, and then we will cut from there.
See, now the thing is, what's quite
Maybe part
these
two.
fish are quite good because their eyes aren't cloudy. They're if it's like slightly, but not too much. The
Right.
clearer the eyes, the
Yeah,
healthier the
healthier the
fish.
fish,
Yeah.
okay.
And you can tell their age and things like that as well.
Okay.
Okay, so what I do here, just quite simply cut it in half so it's even. So the meat is even. I'd probably say about there.
Okay. And that's the bone here they're cracking. And you use a specific knife for it, or is this knife just
Just a
right?
strong knife, yeah. It's
Okay.
the first time I'm cooking this fish, so I don't know how bony it's going to be. And stuff.
Okay. And from when you were washing it, did you notice if it was more bony than the
No, as I'm
sea
cutting
bass?
it, I'm noticing it might be slightly bonier than the sea bass. We'll do a sea bass as well now.
Right.
To compare it with this.
Just a half a fish. And this is Sea Breams. Yeah?
Yeah, this is Sea Bream.
So as long as you're cutting it, as much as you take the bone. So you debone it as well, wouldn't you?
No, I didn't with the others need to, but I mean, if I just noticed there's some bones sticking out,
So
I
you
just,
debone it
just,
a little bit.
Just yeah, if I see it
Right.
overly.
Which helps the person who's eating the food later on have less bones to debone.
Okay, so now we're gonna do. Do you want me to do one sea bass just to show you? Or?
Yeah, let's see how bony that one is compared.
There's a sea bass right there.
Okay.
See, it feels smoother. I kind of like those. Something about the feeling of this feels better.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me. And then, like, I don't know. I think. Can you tell any difference? Or no?
It's okay.
Both
So,
the same.
yeah, kind of same. Yeah. And the bone stuff now structure.
I'll know once I cut it.
And is it less to clean out?
Yeah. There wasn't. Yeah, there's less here. I guess 'cause it's not as deep. That one was quite deep.
Okay, so there's more to that.
Yeah. But they both weigh the same, so they both got as much. Actually, no, I couldn't say they got both as much meat. It feels like they do, because they both go
It's
pretty
just
fat.
different shape, right?
Yeah. So I'd say about that.